The beast was charging at me, and he threw himself in its path. He died.
Passa o contato dele, eu acabei pagando uns Diego, que eu tinha um monte de Diego, que eu acho que eu apaguei o dele. Compartilha o contato dele aí. Eu vou pôr você de administrador. Eu vou pôr você de administrador e daí você coloca ele. Eu tô conversando bastante com o Gabriel. O Gabrielzinho, loirinho, né? Pra ele entrar no grupo aqui, pra ele se socializar com a gente aí.
Salve, Marcelo, beleza, cara? Então, não, pode adicionar aí. É que eu não tô jogando mais Overwatch, cara. Eu jogava bastante o primeiro eu joguei até contigo e tal. Aí o segundo, quando saiu, eu joguei também. Mas daí parecia que não mudou muita coisa. Aí eu não joguei mais. Mas pode colocar aí, dependendo do que rolar. Dá pra instalar de novo pra jogar. Agora eu tô mais no Zelda novo, que saiu do Switch aqui, que eu tô jogando.
Então tem dois caras jogando Zelda, o Renato e o João, os dois estão jogando Zelda. Eu tô louco pra pegar também, cara, mas eu tô na expectativa da Nintendo lançar o Switch 2 aí pra pegar os jogos a 60 FPS aí, cara, porque tem uns 20 jogos que eu quero comprar, cara, e eu fico pensando assim, parece que eu vou comprar o videogame, vou investir nesses jogos e vai sair o lançamento do Switch 2, cara, rodando a 60 FPS. Então, eu tô com o pé no freio assim, quase soltando, rapaz, pra pegar o Switch. Tô doido pra jogar o Zelda.
Eu tô vendo umas paradas que tá saindo no Play 5, tava jogando Resident 4 Remake também, quando saiu eu já peguei pra jogar. Mas agora eu tô meio parado, tô jogando mais no Switch. E o Street 6 eu coloquei ali pra jogar, mas não joguei muito também não. Mas pode colocar lá, dependendo do que a molecada estiver jogando, dá pra gente trocar uma ideia, jogar junto. Saudade de trocar ideia com vocês também, falei que curtia. Próxima vez que ele armasse alguma coisa pra ele dar um toque pra colar aí. Deixa eu trocar uma ideia, lembrar dos tempos antigos aí, de locadora. Mas pode adicionar sim, cara. Tamo juntasso aí. Valeu por lembrar de nós.
Então, João, tô querendo liberar. João, o cara tá com o dinheiro na mão pra levar a máquina, João. O cara tá com o dinheiro na mão. Agora só tá arrumando torque lá pra me levar a máquina, pra me liberar a máquina pra ele.
Lord Rosfield, is there aught the Undying might assist you with this day?
Perhaps. My brother said that your order was helping him with his quest to uncover Ultima's origins. Have you learned anything of note since last we spoke?
Little and less, I regret to report.
I see.
Be assured, however, that we will not rest until the truth is known. Even now, our archaeologians scour ruins in every corner of the realm for traces of Ultima's touch.
Fallen ruins, I take it. Dating back as far as Phoenix Gate.
Indeed. Ultima's thralls are oft sighted among the remnants of the fallen civilization, as if protecting the secrets concealed within.
Secrets we'd see unearthed.
Should our methods be of interest, my lord, mayhap it would please you to observe some of our number at work.
Would that be possible?
Of course. A survey is being conducted not far from here. Perchance you are familiar with Kretov, a small hamlet built around a fallen airship. I was due to visit my colleagues there to collect their preliminary findings, but if you would consent to do so in my stead, I'm sure that they would be honored to relate any discoveries they have made to you directly.
All right. I'll go and meet with them.
They will be most gratified, I am sure. Might I suggest you take the road through Titan's Wake? It will lead you straight to the village after but a short walk.
Thank you. I will.
I wish you a safe journey, my lord. May the Firebird's flames burn ever in your heart.
Fazer uma missãozinha paralela aí, né? Quase terminando aí. Faltando algumas missãozinhas aí. Aquele Final Fantasy clássico. Ô louco, o caminho tá fechado. Que jeito que eu chego ali? Ah, por aqui, hein? Vamos ver. Ah. Depois nós pega uma coisa. Não sei. Sei lá. Ó. Tentar esses caras aqui já vinha aqui antes. Ô louco, mano. Aí não.
no. You'll pay for this. There may still be survivors. Farewell.
Ué. O personagem do Final Fantasy, ó. Do antigo, né? Cara, a trilha sonora desse jogo aqui é excepcional, cara. A trilha sonora é foda, cara.
Whatever that thing is, I'd say it's their leader. Nice try.
Nossa, eu vou morrer. Oh. Caraca, rapaz. Vai, cachorro, pega esse. Dá uma força, cachorrinho. Vamos morrer pro bicho, velho. Vamos morrer pro bicho. Ah! Tchau, bicho. Olha, quase que eu morri, cara.
Should have stayed in the past. These must be Cyril's colleagues.
You have our thanks, stranger.
Who are you?
We thanks to them. And
You should
we I no. I May the fire but
It's one thing to lay down your life for another. But for a survey... I suppose I'd better get this back to Cyril.
Não tem mais nada aqui, ó. Bom. Não é nada.
You are understand, my lord.
I collected your colleagues' preliminary findings. Here, take them.
My thanks. I shall study them, and inform you forthwith if I discover aught that might aid you in your fight against Ultima.
Cyril, your survey party suffered several losses in Kretov. Losses which could have been avoided, had the others not chosen to complete their work, instead of saving their friends. Were these your orders?
No. This was their choice. Every Undying devotes his life to the service of the Phoenix. It is our sole duty, and should we die in discharging it, so be it.
Even when death is avoidable.
My lord, I fear that this is not a point over which it would be fruitful to argue. The Undying have served the Phoenix for countless generations, and your opinion of our methods, however earnest, is not like to change them. We live to serve the Phoenix. Our very order exists for that purpose, and that purpose alone.
Cyril, I know that you and your brethren answer only to Joshua, but allow me to offer you a word of advice. It does not further the cause of the Phoenix to have his loyal followers surrender their lives without good reason. Provide your survey parties with an escort, that they might live to do their duty for years to come. Think not only of how you can serve the Phoenix, but how Joshua would want you to serve him. Please. For all our sakes.
I thank you for your advice, my lord. If you will permit me to respond, our faith in his grace, Joshua Rossfield, is absolute. And we of the Undying will do what we believe is right to fulfill our duty unto him. As first shield to the Phoenix, I am sure you understand what it means to do one's duty.
I do.
Then we are of the same mind. And it is my hope that we may continue to do our duty together.
Clive! To what do I owe the pleasure?
I just wanted to see how the town's been faring since you brought everyone together.
Since we brought everyone together, all is absolutely wonderful. Conrad and Natalie's hands remain safely away from each other's throats, and firmly at the helm. Our stores are full, and the bandits still too disorganized to raid them. Just as the good Lady Jane and Lord Underhill intended.
Are you a lord? Lubor's going to be one too. They're going to make him the Lord of Dalimil, because of how he stopped all the grown-ups from fighting.
It's the mayor of Dalimil, dear child, and the vote hasn't taken place just yet. But if the people wish me to lead them, I shall. And my first act will be to build a school so that menaces like you two learn not to interrupt your elders. Speaking of menaces, there may be a rather worrying one just over the horizon.
May there indeed.
I'm afraid the example Conrad and Natalie set in putting aside their differences and presenting a united front might have caught the bandits' attention. And they might have elected to take a similar approach. They have formed what one could call a League of Outlaws, and they grow more organized by the day.
We'll fight them all off just like last time, no matter how many of them there are. Won't we, Lubor?
Of course we will. If we continue to work together, we can overcome any challenge we choose to face. The longer we avoid facing this one, the more difficult it will be, until the only way to overcome it might be to run for the hills. Our best hope is to nip these efforts at organization in the bud, by finding those ne'er-do-wells who have yet to join the cause, and ensuring that they never do. Perhaps a certain Lord Underhill might be willing to lend us his aid once more?
How could I refuse?
Thank you, my lord. Victor will fill you in on the particulars. I have him stationed by the desert gate, receiving and collating reports from my scouts. Such an amenable soul. He reminds me of you.
I'll go and speak with him.
What's the difference between a lord and a mayor?
That's easy. One of them swings a sword, the other forges them.
A League of Outlaws. So, we have some competition. Still in Dalimil, Victor?
Ah, Cid.
I thought you'd have returned to Cosnis by now.
I did. Then I came back. I've developed something of a fondness for the place. And having worked so hard to see it saved from one fate, it would seem remiss to abandon it to another. A sentiment Master Lubor certainly isn't shy about exploiting. Hence my doing his bidding yet again.
You're not the only one.
What does he want you to do?
He asked for my aid in putting down the bandits. And he said that you might be able to help me find them.
Then you've come at just the right time. I was on my way to speak with Conrad about how to organize our forces. There are more camps in the vicinity than we can safely strike at once. But we must strike together, and we must strike soon at as many camps as we can. We can't give this league of theirs time to rally its forces.
All right. Which camp shall I take?
There's one upriver. Just out there, across the dunes.
Leave it with me.
Ah, deixa eu comprar umas... Deixa eu repor minhas curas aqui. Falaram que o jogo é fácil, mas... Se eu não pegar as porções aqui, eu morro.
When the Fang fella took my livelihood. We need someone who can bring the whole
Tem
town.
essa missão só, terminar ela. Cadê o monstro?
I still... can't quite believe it.
Tá aqui. Lá não sei.
Anything I can interest you in? My thanks. An excellent choice. My thanks. Fare you well.
Mustard and mandrake.
Fresh silks from the Canberra caravan.
If those ne'er-do-wells want to band together, let them.
All yours, Torgon. Unless we're all ready. Nice try. Help me, boy. To me, boy.
That must be the camp Victor mentioned.
That's him. The one who killed Locke.
and fingers. Take his head off!
I'd better let Victor know.
Cid, where are you? Ah, I see the bandits didn't pose you any trouble.
No, but that's not why you're here, is it?
No. Something's happened. We need you back in Dalimil.
What is it?
The whole town's in uproar. They're saying that Lubor... Something... If it's still... I don't... You're...
And now Oh, look.
Pois eu vou.
All light. What we can...